Hello everyone and welcome to the ultimate channel for students. My name is Francesca and I really hope I can help you have the best fresh start at university. So unfortunately I'm in a location where there's a bit of echo. I'm sorry, this was the best place I could find unfortunately for lighting and kind of scenario, if that's even a thing. Right, so I hope the echo won't bother you too much. So today's video is all about reputation at university. Maybe some of you are not interested in this, but I am making it for the few people who did ask me about it. So if you're not interested, check out my other playlist. I'm sure you'll find something that is more interesting for you. Before I even start, I really want to tell you that this is all my personal opinion and it's totally normal if some of you will disagree with what I have to say. Some of the tips will be for guys, some for girls, and some for both. So my first tip will be something for both of you guys and girls, that there's nothing more destructive than saying that you will do something and then not delivering. Whether it's in a group work or whether it's a job application, try your best in not saying something that hasn't happened yet or something that you haven't done. Don't talk before you've actually done the thing. Do not overpromise and then not do it. You will lose credibility, and if you lose credibility, your reputation will suffer and no one will really take you seriously. The second tip I have for you guys is to keep your burst of negative emotions under control. Especially when you're in an argument in front of other people with another person, the first one that loses control of his emotions is the one that's going to be silly and look silly to everyone else. No matter how your content and your arguments are right, if you say it in a nervous, frustrated, angry kind of way, you will lose in the eyes of others. Oh my god, guys, I've seen so many times guys starting to punch each other or start a fight in a club. For me, there's nothing more unattractive than seeing two guys killing each other on the dance floor. It really doesn't make me want to know either of them. I just think they're animals and that they can't behave in public places. A guy that is able to elegantly come out of a sticky situation in a calm, confident and serene manner is super attractive. Now, for my final part. This final part is for girls. I am no one to tell you how to live your sex life. Do whatever you want. I'm just now going to say what I personally feel and then take it or leave it, do your thing. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. So coming from Italy, there was kind of a cultural clash when it came to sex life of girls. Girls in England are very in control of their bodies. They are really free spirit and they just do what they feel like doing and they don't care about all these norms that society has put on them in the first place. However, I'm going to say something if this interests you. The girls who have had sex with loads of different guys within the first few weeks or months of their freshers year were the girls who kind of were not attractive anymore for my male friends, let's put it that way. Obviously, if you couldn't care less about what guys think, that's fair enough. If you're someone who does care about what other guys say when they are all in a room talking about girls, then the girls who basically just had loads of sex with loads of different guys are the girls that were not considered at least as attractive as the girls who maybe took themselves a bit more, who were a bit more reserved when it came to sex and all that stuff. So does that mean that if you are less attractive for guys, you have to restrain yourself? My answer is no. You do whatever you feel like doing. I just gave you my observations. My best friend was a guy and he was living with 8 other guys, and I would spend a lot of time at their place and they would speak freely about girls in front of me, and it was very insightful to see what they actually thought. Sometimes people say, oh yeah, guys are so simple and everything, but not for me. It's actually quite insightful to know what guys think, and I'm just giving you what I've observed. Take it or leave it, do whatever you want with it. I am no one to tell you what to do with your body, no one. However, this said, I do maybe have a little tip to reconcile this problem. If you're someone that is quite promiscuous and likes to have loads of sex, or if you realize that you're becoming that person, because maybe you don't know that you are that person yet because you're still in high school, I do have a tip. So in order to have sex with loads of people but still conserve a good reputation, I advise you to really make sure that you pick one guy per group of friends. I'll explain. There's thousands and thousands of students in university, and so what I advise you to do is be sociable with as many groups of guys as possible, groups of friends, groups of people, and then within each group you pick that one guy that you are attracted to and just let go with him. Like that you can have loads of sex with loads of different guys, but at the same time no one really knows how many guys you slept with, because they're not friends with each other. It's like completely different groups on completely different holes, and that really helps you conserve a good reputation. This is what a really good friend of mine does. She's having loads of fun, but at the same time she's considered really well and really attractive by loads of guys, because yeah, like no one really knows what she's doing, so it's cool. Yeah, because if you have sex with two best friends, or if you do stuff with two best friends, inevitably they will be talking about you. And if you're someone who's sensitive about these things, you do not want to go there. If you're someone who really couldn't care less about what two best friends have to say about you, like, well done. Like, you're one of those few people who don't care what people think. Not a lot of people have the real I don't care about what other people think attitude. Is very rare. Frankly, I can't say that I'm there either. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there to think I don't care what other people think. Nearly there, but not quite there yet. Finally, before I leave, I just wanted to let you know that your reputation during the first few weeks or the first few months is not set in stone. Uni is big enough to start fresh whenever you want. So picture yourself as how you would want to come across and be whoever you want to be. Honestly, tried that, it worked. Don't try too hard though, because it will show, and don't take yourself too seriously. Learn how to let go and have fun, you know? There are times to be serious and times to have fun. If you're someone who's like extremely taking your reputation seriously, then you're kind of damaging it without noticing, because people will say, oh, that guy is taking themselves way too seriously, like chill out kind of thing. You know, there's a balance. Whatever you do, make sure you understand that you can always change and start over. That was my video of the day, guys. I really hope I gave you some insightful points about reputation at university. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, that you subscribe to my channel, and that you like this video. I wish you the best of luck with your fresh start. I'm here if you need me. Comment your question, and for now, goodbye.